Showtime. Song number 2. Right after we finish up with our second group, we're asking all of our beautiful women jingle dress standby, women's fancy, and men's northern fancy. I want to thank our brother Tommy Draper, brought up a lost set of keys on this beautiful beaded here. If you're missing some keys with this beadwork, come on up and help us out. Want to give a shout out to the Miss Lovely Lola Thunderchild and family way up in Pipestone, Manitoba. They are clocked and tuned in. Lola Thunderchild and family say welcome to each and every one of you. All right. We got viewers from all over. Randy, you ready? All right. Song number 1, here we go. Young Spirit, lay it down, brothers, bring it on. Hoka. Hi, thank you very much, Young Spirit, by way of Frog Lake, Alberta. Takes your breath away, don't it, Bart? Hey. Second song, stand by. Mike Runner, get on over to the Showtime boys, all the way from Rapid City, South Dakota. Albuquerque, you are witnessing one of the oldest style of dances right here. Coming to us live from the Omaha Nation. The origin and history and protocol of this dance you are watching here as these men eloquently swing and sway the Albuquerque way. A very old style dance with a lot of protocol and songs. I want to thank every one of you grass dancers for making it to the Gathering Nations this year. Judges, once again, we'll ask you to move it around that circle right there freely with your scorecards. And Randy, are we ready to roll the dice one more time? All right, gentlemen, here's your second final song for 2019. Showtime! Showstopper song, boys. Here we go. Warm it up one more time, Albuquerque. Thank you very much. There's showtime. Gentlemen, you know what to do. Step it up right there to the line with our judges and ADs. In the meantime, we'd like to get our beautiful women jingle. Come on out. War Thunder, stand by. You got the first song. Women's jingle. Come on out, ladies. Help us out. Help the arena director out. He's got to get a good look here. I know it's a large group, which is a good thing. And we'll see what they're going to do with their decision-making out there in the arena. Also, we got a great powwow celebration, man. I was up there last year with Dennis. Check it out, man. We're talking about the powwows of powwows, champion of champions. Chiefswood Park, July 26, 27, 28. That's the Six Nations. Write those dates down. Ruben will be up there with our brother Dennis. You want to see some arts and crafts stands, man, I'll guarantee you will see it all. Lisa, have you been there? Unbelievable. Indian apparel, arts and crafts, 150 plus stands, and a powwow that'll blow you away. Write those dates down. That's again Champion and Champion Powwows. 6 nations, 26, 27, 28 of the month of July. 2 groups. Randy, 1 song each, 2 songs each. Straight songs, right? Straight songs? Let us know, man. Cricket said we're sticking in a singing contest. We need those straight songs. Until we get word, drum groups, about these change-up songs, when we know the northern is done, I know the southern is done, and that's why we can do some change-ups. But until we finish the singing on the northern part, Joe, let us know, or whoever, we're going to stick with straight songs, girls. First song will be War Thunder. Dakota Ho-Tine, stand by. Song number 2. Straight songs? We're done. All right. We're done. But we're not done with the contest. Hey, now we can start getting into change-up appropriateness. Hey, group number 1. Hold on a minute. Get these judges or these drums. Group number 1, War Thunder straight song, Dakota Ho-Tine. Change 'em up song. Group number 2, Indian Hill first song, Lightning Horse. Change 'em up song. Now we're good to go. All right, War Thunder, help us out, boys, contest. All right, thank you very much, War Thunder. Stand by, girls. Judges moving around. We're going to kick it down. Mike Runner, get next door. Check in with the Dakota Ho-Tine boys. They're going to share what we call in our Anishinaabe Ojibwe Mowin, Ikwe Nanagaman. This is our medicine dress, and this is going to be a medicine song at the time. Watch the different style right here and the movements you see on this right here. Group number 2, you also will be getting a straight song and an appropriate change them up song. And then at that time, we're going to be asking all of our women's fancy standby also. Judges, once again, they're asking you to go all the way around the circle if you would be helping us out. Cricket, are we ready for that second song? Let us know. All right. Good luck, girls. Show us the way. Women's jingle, Dakota Ho-Tine. Take it away, boys. How about a round of applause once again? Want to say thank you, Dakota Ho-Tine, for that beautiful song and the appropriate tale. Thank you, boys. All right, we need to get our second group to come on out here. Indian Hills, stand by. Got the first song. Lightning Horse, you got the second song. You know what to do, my friends. Right after we wrap it up here with our women jingle, we're asking our ladies fancy shawl to stand by. Ladies fancy shawl. We are on the home stretch with you adult dancers. And we want to say thank you to the judges once again that are doing a good job getting us through this whole session right here. Earlier, we shared the upcoming Manitowoc Powwow once again, May 18th and 19th. I'd also like to share with each and every one of you that Violet Charette Memorial Singing Contest special winner take all on behalf of the Charette family in conjunction with the singing contest. Write those dates down. Once again, that's the Manitowoc May Powwow, May 18th and 19th up in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Bart Powwow, don't bring your toys out for bedtime, all right? Bart, you are no longer officially the #1 Denver Bronco fan. My brother Ruben has become the #1 Bronco fan. But he said, I know if we cut you, you still bleed orange, right? Hey. But you boys have never been and never will be a match for the Minnesota Vikings. All right, I heard the boos from way the hell up there. All right, we're gonna let it go at that. All right, Cricket Man, he's giving it a serious look, so I know he's waiting for those ladies to exit the floor. And then judges, grab those scorecards. And we're going to come at you fast and furious with 2 more songs for all of our women jingle dress dancers. Where's James Edwards? James, are you still with us? No announcements, no 49. Must be rocking over there, huh? No snagging. All right, cricket's ready. Indian Hill, here we go, boys. Apple Valley, California, CA boys are here. Thank you very much, Indian Hill, for that killer song, boys. Good one, good one, good one, good on. All right, we're going to slow it down a bit. Let the judges take that walk one more time. Lightning Horse, stand by. You have the second song, A Change of Song. Women's Fancy, get it ready to go, and the horses stand by. And then we're going to ask you men's Northern Style Fancy Feather. Strip it up, boys. Get it ready to rock and roll a Ayatollah. And then right after that, we're back down to the women's Northern Buckskin and all of the remaining adult categories. Randy, we ready for the second song, brother? All right. Ladies, have a good time. Lightning Horse, here we go. How about a round of applause? Thank you very much. One more time, Lightning Horse. Thank you for that song, young brothers. All right. We'd like to ask our beautiful women fancy shawl. Please come on out, women's fancy shawl. First song will go to the horses. Stand by. Third and final call, women's fancy shawl. I know you girls aren't shy. Come on out and help us out. We're going to turn things one more time over to the lovely Cheyenne Kippenberger right here, Miss Indian World. She's got a few more things she would like to share with all you beautiful people.
Again, I'm incredibly honored to be standing here in front of you all and not just representing my tribe, but all of you. This year, I look forward to learning about all of your cultures and visiting your lands, and I invite all of you to come and visit my community. You're all welcome. This year is going to be a journey, and I'm happy to be sharing it with all of you. Shanabashat, thank you.
We want you to back a third time. Hey, thank you, Cheyenne. Thank you one more time. All right. Cricket, what do we got out here? Other than the fact you are a lucky man to be standing in the middle of all those beautiful women fancy shawl. Hole. Him and Randy, man, they're working it. They're looking it. They're working it. One group, two songs. Cricket, straight and a change-up. You all right with that? You okay with that? Okay, first song will be a straight song by the Horses. And Red Bull, you have a change-up song. We'll leave it up to you. Hold up. Let's get a little bit of a spillage out there. Or maybe that was a hard dancer that sweated a lot. Hey. These 80s don't miss nothing, man. Guys that qualify for OSHA. Holy moly. Taking care of the arena. Once again, as promised, right after the women's fancy, men's northern style fancy feather, stand by. Cricket, we ready? All right, girls, have a good time. Judges, you know what to do. Move it around one more time. The Horses. Take it away, boys. Thank you very much, the Horses, all the way from Window Rock, Arizona. Thank you for that song, boys. All right, song number 2, Red Bull Stand by way of Onion Lake. Ruben, what do we got going on?
Thank you, Vince. Listen up, drum groups. Listen up closely. We have a tie in the singing contest. We have a tie in the northern, and we have a tie in the southern. We need these 4 drum groups to start getting ready, because right after the men's northern fancy, we're going to go with some intertribals and break these ties before we go any further in the contest singing. We need the singers of Young Spirit and the Descendants. You are in a tie, so get your singers ready. And in the southern contest, Buck Wild and Otter Trail. Buck Wild, Otter Trail, get your singers ready. Young Spirit and the Descendants. Right after the men's northern fancy, after Vince finishes up here in a couple more categories, songs, we're going to go to that tiebreaker. Also, Larry Manasseh and Joe Surrett. Come on up to the announcer's stand. Back to you, Vince.
All right, thank you very much, Ruben. Once again, those drum groups stand by. Cricket, are we ready? All right, here we go. Song number 2, Red Bull. How about a round of applause for the beautiful women fancy shawl? Good job, girls. All right. My friends, we're going to go with one more category before we're going to have some fun with intertribal and take care of some tiebreakers amongst the drums. But in the meantime, men's northern fancy feather, come on out, boys. Find yourself a piece of real estate somewhere out there. We'll get 2 songs. One song will be coming from Iron Hill. The other song will be Red Willow. And to the northern fancy, I want to share something here with all you beautiful people. My brother, downtown Darrell Hill, will be graduating in December at the University of Iowa, and he said he's full with schoolwork, tests, all that good stuff, could not make the trip, but he said he's watching this powwow, and he wants to say congratulations, good luck to all you fancy feather dancers, man. He's with you in spirit, And we're looking forward to seeing Daryl Hill this summer. He will be graduating in December down at the University of Iowa. And he wants to give a big shout to all his brothers represented. You know what I'm talking about. All right, Daryl, thank you very much. And once again, here, 2 songs coming at you. We're going to slow it down a bit, kick it back to Ruben here, and we're going to take care of our ties with those drum groups and get all you beautiful people out here, standby intertribals. Following drum groups in the Northern Standby, Young Spirit, The Descendants, Southern, Otter Trail, and Buck Wild. Randy, what do we got, man? 1 group, 2 songs. All right. First song will be Iron Hill and Red Willow. All right, here we go, man. Good luck, gentlemen. Iron Hill, here we go. Albuquerque sound number 1 is in the books. Wow. All right, we're going to allow a short breather, but man, I'll tell you, these guys don't need a rest at all. 2 songs are nothing for these boys. Worked hard all winter, all year long, put miles and miles on the legs. They've done the running, they've done the gym work, personal pride. They are the heavyweights of the Powwow Highway. Their athleticism shows you they compete amongst themselves and the drum. That is a true spirit of song and dance. Albuquerque, you want to see these boys go one more time? Let me hear ya. Well, we are going to deliver, man, because you are a great crowd. All right, gentlemen, stand by. Song number 2 will be coming to us by the Red Willow Singers. Randy, are we ready to roll it one more time? All right, judges, you know what to do. Red Willow, lay it down, brothers, bring it on. Here we go. give it up one more time for these brothers right here. Northern Men's Fancy Feather. All right.
Vince.
Thank you once again, Red Willow. All right, who is
Vince.
that, Larry, or is that Jason?
Jason.
Where you at?
I just, real quick, I need all FDFC members to check on in real quick. I need Spud Brown to find Larry Manasseh. Nigel Schuyler, please report to Joe Surratt. Right back to you, Vince.
All right, hold up here. Here's where we go. Stand by. We do something annually and traditionally each year, Ruben.
Thank you, Vincent. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm liking the powwow so far, and some awesome championship dancing. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen, for the Men's Northern Fancy one more time? Man, that was wicked. It's just about time for Frisbee throw. Wake him up. Wake up your husband. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. How many wives have a husband that snores at night? Before we do the Frisbee throw here, Young Spirit Jacob Faithful is here. I know all of his singers are here. Nelson Baker, let me know if all your singers are here and you're ready to go. Also, Otter Trail, I see Al out here with Frisbees. Let me know if all your singers are ready to go. And Buck Wild, Weston So, you let me know when all your singers are ready to go before we go to the tiebreakers.
And El Santos, you better not have a weak arm, man. All right, you guys have really got to show your stuff when you throw these Frisbees, all right? On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let it rip.
Where's Richard Street?
We had one go down the hallway.
Where's Weed Death?
We saw you, Pat Pacheco. Good hands.
Oh my gosh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, check your Frisbee. I wrote under 2 Frisbees. If you have that Frisbee, come down and see me. All right. We need these judges to come on down. Wendell Paulus, Pat Pacheco. Yeah. Where's the sound man? Sound man, can you play me some Gathering of Thrones kind of background music? Yeah. We need Kenny Kozad Sr., Kenny Cole. We need Richard Deere, and that's spelled D-E-A-R. I'm just reading on here, Rich. Richard Deere. You must be Larry's deer. Buck Wallahy, Bucky, and Dennison Brown. Dennison, that left finger's going that way, that right finger's going that way. And Marlon Deschamps.
He'll answer to anything.
Come and see Larry. Come and see Larry Manasseh right in the front. We need Otter Trail and Buck Wild. You're going to be singing off first, but Weston So. Weston So. And that's spelled T-S-O. That's a Navajo thing. Huh? They're not here? They're on their way? What about Young Spirit and the Descendants? Are they here? Young Spirit's here, of course. Descendants, are you here? Descendants? Okay. You want to bring them out to the center, Randy? These two intertribals? Just right here? Okay. So we're going to dance. Okay, so we'll come to Young Spirit first for the first intertribal. Descendants, you guys will be ready to go. Second intertribal to break the tie. We need Quanah Matheson. All right, recorders. We need to have these judges come on in. So Joe, come on down. Let your judges in. Quanah Matheson. We need you to take your bustle off. We need you to take your deer hide off. And we need you to take that shirt off. We're going to have our judges bare skin for the tiebreaker. Brando Jack, we need you to take your clothes off too. Michael Roberts, Eli Snow, Clifton Goodwell. Clifton, just leave your shirt on. Ariane Shika and Jerome Stanley. Those are the northern judges. We are still waiting on Buck Wild, so we're going to go with the northern tiebreaker first. So come down here and see Joe Surrett, Quanah Matheson, Brando Jack. I should say where they're from, too. Quanah is from Idaho. Brando is from Arizona. Michael Roberts is from Oklahoma. Eli Snow is from Alberta. Clifton Goodwell is from Saskatchewan. Well, actually, he's from Kansas, but Kansas looks like Saskatchewan anyway. Ariane Shika is from Arizona, and Jerome Stanley is from Oregon. All right, recorders. Joe Surrett, where's the head drum judge? He's supposed to be up front.
Now listen up, you gotta be respectful. Let the judges make their way. Back it off. The judges need to be by the drum, all right? You're gonna be able to hear everything, put the iPhones up, do the selfies, all that stuff. Like we said, this is a tiebreaker for some serious dollars. So be respectful to yourself and to these singers. Help us out, man. Judges, you have the first go. Joe, have you got them in place?
Okay, we're good. Did I get the sign from Joe? All right, let's break this tie. The floor is open, dancers. It's intertribal 4 starts. Young Spirit. Nig 'em up.
All you beautiful people are more than welcome to come down to the dancing arena and enjoy an intertribal song by all 4 of these drum groups. Make your way down, make it happen. Intertribal Open Dance. We would like to welcome all of our singers, dancers, spectators, Walmart shoppers, casino players, rummage players, everybody in the house. Powwow time. Here we go.
Thank you, young spirit. Thank you, young spirit. All right. I have the two winners here that found their Frisbees with the free shirt underneath. Eric Wayako. And he's a 3X. And Jana Smith, she's another t-shirt winner. So after the tiebreakers here, I'll call at the factory back in Lawrence, Kansas, and I'll have them get on the printer. Tomorrow, it'll be out in the mail, should be at your address in probably about 5 to 10 business days. Yeah. Just kidding, I have it here. Let the judges in. I don't care how many times Jace Oldow says I'm a judge. He's not a judge. He should be in the back. But he's 6'8". He's tall enough. Yeah. You're looking good, Jace. I got it right this time, right? Yeah, I turned you to an old cow last time. Old out. Oh, the less girl here. Joe Surratt, you let me know your judges are in there. We're ready to go. I gotta wait for the high sign from Joe Surratt. That's the sign. Descendants. The Descendants. Holy smokes, that was a rockin' tune. Thank you, young spirit. Thank you, Descendants. And now we need Larry Manasseh. Larry Manasseh's Southern Singing Judges. And where is Otter Trail at? All right, Otter Trail's here. And Buck Wild, are they ready to go? Okay, stand by, Buck Wild. We're gonna go over to Otter Trail first there, free bass. All right. Larry, how you looking over there? We ready to go? All right, Otter Trail, 4 stars, Intertribal, Jamie, Bad Warrior, Zuya, Sicha, come and see me, Toshka. Anytime you're ready, Al. Otter Trail. Oh, hold on, we need a mic. Right behind you, Larry. Yep. Larry, don't be afraid to kind of act like a judge once in a while. Go ahead and tell them that, hey, I'm head judge here. All right, here we go. Otter Trail. Thank you, Otter Trail. Beautiful music, Al. Thank you. You know, some of you Southern dancers and some of you people from Oklahoma, from the Kiowa tribe out there in Oklahoma, and the Comanches, and some of the ways they do it out there in Oklahoma. I want to acknowledge Dr. Tony Satoke Mule. Tony Mule. She's bringing into the arena tonight a brand new buckskin dress. I believe it was made by Tohei, I believe, right? And right now, the family here of Dr. Tony Satoke Mule is paying for her new buckskin over on the opposite side over there during these two intertribals. So congratulations. And once again, a Haskell alumnus and Oklahoma Sooner, a real Sooner from Oklahoma. We need the singing judges in first. So Larry, let me know when you're ready there, brother. Let me know when you have your judges in.
We're going to have Buck Wallahy clear you all out of there.
Yeah. We're ready to go. Buck Wow. Thank you, Buck Wild. Yeah. Dancers on the floor, if you're out there with your honey, give them a kiss. Give her a kiss that you're showing that you're proud of her. Showing you're not scared. All right, and if you're single and you didn't snag yet, find somebody right now and give them a kiss. Hurry up. You got a green light. You got 5 more seconds and then I'm gonna clear the arena. There it is, right there. Holy smokes.
Holy, now get a room. Hey.
All right. Let's clear the dance floor before Richard gets a little too close to Pat there.
Also, we'd like to wish a very special happy birthday to Joel Bearstail. Happy birthday. the beautiful wife of Shorty. All right. Also, a shout out to Candace Chief Scabby Robe is tuned in, loving all your dancing and saying hi to all you beautiful people. And the final one, Ruben, this comes from the Medicine Bear family. I'd like to give a shout out to Sky, Heather, Dakota, Medicine Bear. They're tuned in all the way from Ewa Beach, Hawaii. All right. Thank you for viewing.
Right on, that's right. That was Dakota and Candace, too. Scabby Robe, she said, I was bored and wishing I was down at GON. Real quickly, we have a young man here and his father. They've been searching and looking for his bustle, and they believe that it was stolen because it was not there when they went back to see where it's at. It's a red-tailed hawk bustle. Now, over in Denver last month, there was a white woman dancing around with a bustle, but I don't think that's going to happen here. Anyway, if you see a red-tailed hawk bustle belongs to this young man, and please return it if you can. Thank you. We're going to get back into contest at this time. We need the judges. Come on back up. Easy. Hey. I know. Before we go any further here, Dr. Satoke Meal here, she said, I paid for my brand new dress in some of the ways that are taught to us from our people back home. And a lot of family and friends and relatives came and put money in front of her to support her and encourage her the way that they bring in this new buckskin dress. She has a big 2 handfuls of cash here, and I looked at it, and it's probably about $800. Just kidding. But anyway, she would like to gift this money to Carmen Claremont. Carmen Claremont, if you're in the house, come up down here to the front of the announcer's stand and come and see Dr. Satoke Meal. She has a gift for you. We need our northern buckskin dancers, adult women. Ho-Chunk Station, stand by. 1 group, 2 songs. Ho-Chunk Station, straight song. Young Spirit, change it up. Let me know if you have your judges, Jacinta. We're good to go, Randy. George, Ho-Chunk Station, contest song, please. you, Ho-Chunk Station. Thank you, singers. Stand by, young spirit. We're going to come to you for a change-up song. And we're going to ask on behalf of our head judges, when we're judging our traditional dancers, especially if they're stationary, we're going to ask all of you judges to walk around the outside, even though you can have that panoramic view from over here. Happy birthday shout out to Gina Tapo, Kiowa, Navajo. Oh yeah, by the way, that's the last birthday shout out. Shout out from back home on PowWows.com, because we're going to run through contests here on out. Right, Randy? And we got a lot of people coming up here wanting a shout out. And, you know, somebody even came up and said, can you give my ex a shout out? Yeah. No ex's shout out. Young Spirit, contest song, please. about a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, our Northern Buckskin Adult Women Contest Finals. Thank you, young spirit. I think
Ruben.
Jacob Faithful put everybody in a mesmerized state of mind with that song. Beautiful, Jake. That was Grammy material right there. We're going to move into our next contest as we move on down to Men's Southern Fancy. Is that right? Men's Southern Fancy. Jason, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I just, I got nothing. Back to you.
Jason?
Yeah, never mind. I got nothing. Back to you.
Are you talking Paiute? What's going on? Okay, Men's Southern Fancy, come on in. Men's Southern Fancy, we're going to kick it on over to the next drum in line is Otter Trail. And the next Southern drum in line, stand by Motown. Thank you. Even if they weren't in line, I'd probably still go to Motown anyway, John. How was KU Powwow, boys? Did you guys rock the house over there, Johnny? Ahoo. Weebla hoo. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at George Cricket Shields, and he's going to go one group, V, 5 songs. Yeah. Is that a V or a 2? Otter Trail, you're going to have song number 1. And then we're going to kick it on over to Motown for song number 2. And then, John, we're going to let you go. We're going to let you do whatever you want, brother. Put it on them. If you buck every one of these Southern Fancy dancers off, they know what to do. They're going to bring a $100 bill and put it on your drum. Old way. All right, we're going to wait till the last Northern Buckskin dancer walks through the dance floor here, right through all the fancy dancers, because that is old way. There we go, Otter Trail. Let's bust some trail. Trail mix, peanuts and raisins, Franks and beans. Oh, Southern Fancy. Move around. You got about 15 seconds to get something to drink, get something to breathe. Then we're going to kick it on over to Motown. Ladies, Southern Buckskin, your contest is next. Followed by the men's Southern Straight. And the final category tonight is the men's Northern Traditional. There's a lot of lost and found items up here. Earrings, baby shoes, beadwork. What do we look like there, brother? Are we going to come on over to Motown to light up the floor, light up the house? Let's take the roof off the house. Johnny Mo, anytime you're ready. Motown. M-O-T-O-W-N. Whoa! Line up over there on the side. Those on the side, line up. But only line up if you got all the stops. Yeah. Line up anyway, boys. Line up anyway. Thank you, Motown. If it was old way, you probably earned about $1,400 on that song. All right, women's Southern Buckskin. Come on in, ladies. We're going to come on over to Kozad from Phoenix, Arizona, huh? What happened to Hog Creek? And then the second song, we're going to come on over to Otter Trail. Or we could go to Native Action. Joaquin Hamilton, we might just have to set up Native Action. One group, one song. All right. What do you want there, judges? One song? Just a good straight song there, Kozad. Yep, stand by. Or Fancy, can you move in a little bit? George said to move forward a little bit towards the judges. That's the first time I've ever had fancy dancers move in. Usually you're asking them to move out. In and out, like Randy Metaspear's belly button. Innie or outie. Does anybody else get a bunch of lint caught in your belly button? Me neither. All right, Kozad. Contest song, please. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Let's have a round of applause for the Southern Buckskin traditional dancers. Thank you, ladies. Come on over here, front and center, and we're going to ask you to show your number proudly. And we're going to invite into the arena our men's Southern Straight. Southern Straight dancers, come on in, and we are at Otter Trail for the contest song. If Otter Trail has song number 1, and stand by Eastern Medicine. See. Oh man, what's that called? The Drum Haters. You guys watch the Drum Haters on YouTube? Every now and then, all of a sudden, that one crazy video shows up. Kind of looks like Paul Gowder. Oh, there's Paul. One group, 2 songs. We're ready to go. Otter Trail, song number 1. And stand by Motown, song number 2. Men's Southern Straight. Ah, man. Just a little bit on the sexy side. Stand by, Motown. You know, I don't know if anybody else noticed this or not, but throughout the weekend, you know, I didn't have to announce a license plate for a car to be moved.
I didn't have to announce a lost kid up here, stuff like that. However, we had a little boy run out to the dance floor and his mom had to chase him. Did you guys see that? That kind of made me feel a little bit at home, a little bit res. So where's that little boy and that mom? Come on up here. I got some money for you. You made me feel kind of at home. You know what I mean? The bright lights in the big city. It's real when a little Indian boy runs out and that mom kind of has that funny run after him. Yeah. Yeah. Song number 2, we're coming on over to Motown just as soon as Randy and Cricket says we're ready to go. Motown. Whoa! Woo! All right. Come on over here, line up, boys. And just like Harry Dunn told those dogs in the wagon on Dumb and Dumber, no fighting, no bumping, and no sniffing. Well, you know. It was this group. I don't know who it was, but a couple of you out there in the lineup I heard was staring each other down. Real quickly, I want to give a shout out to Carmen, is that right? And Brody, Concha. That was the little one. And actually, she said that's not even my son, that's my nephew. It's my sister's boy. She said, watch Brody, I'll be right back. 3 hours later, she checked her Facebook. She's at Isleta Casino. That's Old Way. I'll be right back. James, come on down here in the light. Come on down here and bring him down. You have an interview here.
I'm going to turn the time on over to James Edwards. Stand right here because we'll get you on the camera.
Thank you, Ruben. Thanks, Gathering the Nations. We got some Indian actors here. You know, they film a lot of movies here in this state around Four Corners. We got Tristan, Tyler, and Joey Mini Horses from Grants, New Mexico. These guys been on Magnificent Seven, Woman Walks Ahead, Yellowstone, Scalp. They've been in a lot of different shootings out here. We're glad to have these guys. I'm gonna let us say them a little something. They're also home folks just like us.
My name is Tristan Mini Horses. My name is Tristan Mini Horses, and me and my brothers are all stuntmen. Mainly do horse stunts, and hope you guys have a good rest of your powwow. And here's my brother Tyler. Yeah, it's the same thing. We're all stuntmen. We all worked on the same movies, and we're all SAG members, and I'd like to mention that. And I hope all of you are having a good time, and we thank a lot of you for coming out. So here's my brother Joey.
Hey, I'm the older brother. I always have to watch these guys. More like they always have to watch me when I'm riding around with them. But yeah, we're happy to be here, and we hope that all you guys are having a great time and have a great night.
Let's give these guys a big round of applause. Dene people, let's hear you. Appreciate you guys coming. Glad you guys have a good time too. Good luck out there, and we'll see you in the movies. Back to you guys.
All right, right on, James. Yeah. 3 groups, 2 songs. All right, I like your style, George. Is group number 1 out there? We took care of that already? All right. So I don't know if you guys heard the speakers or not. They were movie stars on Yellowstone, right? And another movie. But for those of you that stuck around here for the last category, we all know that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was up the road at Shiprock, right? Well, he is here tonight. You believe me? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, can you smell it? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just lying. I just wanted to start a rumor. Where we at? Showtime's in the house for song number 1 and War Thunder. Don't forget to hit the CDs out there too. Tommy's trying to sell some CDs. He's only sold 1. Help him out. Showtime, we're ready to go, brother. Come on over here. Showtime. Hold on, let's wait for the microphone to get there, then I can start over. We're ready to go. Showtime. How about that, good people? How about that right there for our first group for the first song? Right on, Showtime. Lila washte alo lila kili. Chante teaser. Put a little chante teaser in it. That means Braveheart. Coming on over here to song number 2, War Thunder. And these boys, it's Singer's Choice there, Tom. Singer's Choice. As soon as George and Randy said we're ready to go, War Thunder. Let's go to war. What is it good for? Sneak up on the enemy. Sneaking up on George Armstrong Custer. Get him, boys. Get him. Boys, right here, front center. Line them up. Man. Some of them got that stop, and some of them did not. That's what you call a sneak-up dance, ladies and gentlemen. Sneaking up on the enemy. Group number 2, come on in. We're going to come on over to Dakota Ho-Tine. Dakota Voice. The Voice. And song number 2, Indian Hill. All right. Dakota Ho-Tine, stand by, and Indian Hill. Group number 2. We're ready to go. Song number 1. Dakota Ho-Tine.
Dakota
of applause for song number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Dakota Ho-Tine. Thank you, gentlemen. Water people, make it quick. Make it quick. Run it out there and give him some encouraging words. If it's your daddy, just stand off to the side. If it's your uncle, just stand off to the side. If it's your husband, go ahead and cuss him out. That's when you know you have a keeper, a good Indian woman. She'll tell you how it is. Anywhere, public, library, Walmart, dance floor, move your head. All right, here we go, song number 2, Indian Hill. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for group number 2, Men's Traditional. Come on over this way, line up. Thank you to Dakota Ho-Tine, I believe, and also Indian Hill for those 2 songs. You know, by way of our head judge, and throughout the weekend, we kindly asking our drum groups for the second song to be a change-up. If you could please kind of give these dancers something else to dance to. Sometimes they travel a long ways. Crow hops, sneak ups, duck and dives, and some of them prefer even a longer song than the first one too. That could be a change-up. Here we go, group number 3, Lightning Horse. And the Horses, song number 2, Kenneth Brown. How about Lightning Horse? Sing one of them old Diné Nation songs. Sing. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, lightning horse, yeah. I don't know if it's Long Song Saturday or what, but these songs are kind of long. Stand by the horses. Also, I got an emergency announcement for those of you that keep asking for the lost bag of roasted salted piñons. We don't have the piñons anymore, but we got the bag. Come on down and get your bag. Yeah. Yeah. The horses were going to come to you. They're Kenneth, Kenneth, Shadane, Kenneth Brown. We're ready to go, the horses. Saddle up, partner. Got two more if you want to go to Aspen. The horses. Round of applause, make some noise for group number 3, Double Beat. Thank you, the horses. Thank you, the horses. Real quickly, while Tone Phelan is logged on and watching live up there in Water Chief Hall, and also Shayna Keyswood is here somewhere in the house. I told you I wasn't going to give any more shout-outs. However, Tone is the one that got me the tickets for the AFC playoff against the Patriots and the Broncos. So Tone, this will take care of credit for one of those tickets.
This is. Give me a second.
Yeah, for real. We're inviting each and every one of you up to Mandaree, North Dakota for the annual celebration, July 18th through the 21st. Shayna Keyswood is sponsoring a Ethan LaFontaine Memorial Junior and Chicken Dance Special, paying out $3,000, $2,000, $1,000, $500, and 4 consolations of $250. And don't forget that Mandaree is having that $50,000 first place singing contest. Holy smokes, man. Some of us run a whole powwow with $50,000. We're done, George. We are done. All right. We're going to go with all right, we're going to go with the final 3 intertribals from our host invited drums to honor them one more final time. Otter Trail will start with you, Young Spirit, and Showtime, boys. 3 final intertribals for the 2019 year, James. What do you got?
Just want to do one big final announcement. Thank you to all the sponsors for Gathering a Nation, title sponsor Ultra Health, American Airlines, all the rest of them. If you don't make it to one of the merchandise booths, you want to get your 2019 official merchandise, go to gatheringonations.com. They have it all there in the online store. And if you want to see any more of any of the video, the dancing you saw tonight on video, PowWows.com, who's been broadcasting all weekend long, they're going to have it on their online archive, so you guys can check that out. Glad to have been here. We hope you guys have safe travels. I'm going to turn it back over to these guys, Ruben and Vince.
All right, thank you, James. LeBron James Edwards. See, that should be his real name. LeBron James Harden Edwards. Yeah. Otter Trail, you ready to rock the house? Here we go. Give Vernell a lead. Poor thing, he never leads. The only time he leads is when he's in the O. Otter Trail. Come on out, dancers, come on out. Come on out, dancers, come on out, bring your honey.
All right, thank you very much there, Otter Trail. We're gonna go 2 more intertribals. Open up the pay window, announce the winners. We got a black phone that was turned in here. One of our dancers lost it on the floor. It's been found. Young Spirit. Keep it going, boys. Showtime. You wind it down, boys.
Thank you, Young Spirit. Hi, hi. We got all kinds of powwow flyers going around here, and Violet Only is handing out her flyer. All right, Legends Powwow, Memorial Day weekend, Delbert Wheeler Sr., May 31st, June 1st and 2nd. Come on over there in Quanah Matheson country up in Chelyamish, the largest outdoor powwow in the Northwest, July 26, 27, and 28. This is going to be the final intertribal of 2019. Right after this, I'm going to call upon Kenny Cole and Cozad singers. You know, I stopped over there a while ago and I got to see Sagi Larry, Uncle Larry Cozad. He's still at the drum and he's still healthy enough to sing with the boys, and it's always an honor to see the Cozad family. And Kenny, Cozad, I want to request Stars and Stripes to take us out this evening in the appropriate manner to kind of share with the good people. Composed by the late Leonard Cozad Sr. So stand by, Cozad, for that. All right, here we go. Showtime. Intertribal time. 4 starts. Sure. You know, when I asked you to bring your honey out and dance the last intertribal, the only ones that listened was Kenny and Katrina. New honeys. Let's clear the arena, dancers. Let's clear the dance floor. Oh, hold on, Kaysen was in there too. Kenny, Katrina, and Kaysen, also known as the KKK. Just kidding. Anyway, I don't want to go there with the KKK. All right, wee man. Ooh, I told you when I said bring your honey out, that's what I like. Oh, even kissed him. Wee man, you parade her around. Yeah, I don't know how much you paid her, but yeah. Right on, Eric. Proud of you, nephew. Now, hang on to this one now, Eric. I don't want to see no sad post tomorrow talking about she left you and You're trying to write sad songs and you're trying to hawk your roach to get back to Morley. I don't want to hear that, Eric. Yeah. Take her now. Take her now. Yeah. All right. Let's give Eric a round of applause, man. I like it, nephew. Kind of like the Game of Thrones. Tyrant Lannister. Yeah. We need Rooster Top Sky, a stump. Ladies and gentlemen, I've called upon a drum group. In all the years of emceeing here at this powwow, Derek, I know that this family drum has won many titles. However, it's good to see Larry sitting still there in the lead singer spot. And I don't know about each and every one of you, but last night when we had that Kenny Merritt Legacy Tribute Memorial, I couldn't help but think of some of the singers that have gone on. I couldn't help but think of some of the dancers that are no longer in the circle. And just recently, I lost a good friend of mine from Red Lake, Minnesota, and they had his funeral yesterday. And he was an All-American basketball player. He led the nation in JUCO scoring from Haskell Indian Nations University. His name was Rob Bedeau, Jr. And some of you may knew him, some of you may remember Rob, but they had his funeral yesterday back up home. And it's kind of things like that that sometimes you don't really want to think about, but that's life. And like I said, I walked by Cozad over there and I made an effort to stop by and see Larry and shake his hand. And he liked to tease me, you know. He likes to tease, but he's a storyteller and a legend in his own right, too. So I just want to say it's good to see you, Larry, and a Cozad drum. And that's why I'm calling upon you tonight for our final songs. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and rise. We're going to call upon Mr. Rooster Top Sky, our Eagle Staff Carrier, to exit out for the final time. We'll turn it to you, Cozad. You know what to do. Thank you, Kozad. Anytime you're ready, we'll exit this Eagle staff. Dancers, friends, and relatives, you may dance out the Eagle staff. Come on up. How about Rooster and Randy Medicine Bear? Singers, you may join in as well. Ahoo! Thank you, Cozad family. Thank you, Larry, Kenny. And those of you that stood, thank you for standing. You may be seated. And no, we're going to head down to the floor here, and Vince and I, and Dennis and I, and